Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is the case of Norvell versus Ward and Ward.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. Ms. Norville, you summoned the defendant and his wife to court to prove that he fathered your 7-month-old daughter, Jacqueline. You say his denial stems from his immature...
As Judge Lake takes the bench in the Norville versus Ward case, the video begins with dramatic music, and the tension is evident. The stage is set for a contentious dispute over paternity loyalty and family drama. Ms. Norville is here to demonstrate that Kadeem Ward is the father of her 7-month-old daughter, Jacqueline Kadeem. But she denies paternity and blames M. Norville for cheating with her ex-wife. Mrs. Ward supports him with the assurance that DNA results will clear him. Let's get started.
Great, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. and Mrs. Ward, you state that Ms. Norville is the only person to blame for this DNA drama because she cheated with her ex. You and your wife are confident the results will prove that you are not Jacqueline's father. Is that correct?
Yes,
Yes,
Your
Your
Honor.
Honor.
So, Ms. Norville, why do you blame the defendant's wife for his denial?
Because prior to him marrying her, the defendant, the person that he knew for 2 weeks, he never denied it. He was there when I found out I was pregnant. We were living together, okay, first of all. So I don't understand now all of a sudden since the new baby and the new wife.
Then you put him out.
I don't understand how the new baby and the new wife, now she's not mine. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Like, he's so wishy-washy.
Ooh.
He just texted me last night.
Miss Norville takes the witness and accuses Kadeem of rejecting paternity because of his new wife. She discloses that Kadeem lived with her during her pregnancy and was actively involved. He never disputed paternity until he married his wife. The judge is astounded by the evidence, describing it as filthy and disgusting. And Ms. Norville even presents receipts of text messages from Kadeem in which he apologizes for getting married and shows regret. This expose of the case's tone is established by revelation, which demonstrates that the issue is not just one of paternity, but also one of love betrayal and complicated relationships.
Text you last night?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to get married.
Oh, you came with receipts?
I didn't mean to get married. I mean, it's just so much.
What is that in your hand?
I mean,
this
but
is
who's
the
he with
message
every
from
night?
Unknown.
So hold on,
Me
Miss
every night.
Norville, what do you have in your hand?
The text message from him last night while he was in the hotel room with his wife.
Jerome, let me see
That's
that.
crazy. There you go. Nasty.
Oh, so this comes from Dean Ward.
Yes, ma'am.
Nasty.
I got married, which I shouldn't have. Just understand me, I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
You text back, so that means what? I don't see you or get to talk to you, but I have to be miserable, no Kadeem. Then you write back, Mr. Ward, when I'm done with this, you can have all my time and you can have it now. I just want to get this divorce and be done with her. And then,
Man, it was all jokes. All jokes.
Messy, messy, messy.
and then you
You're
say,
messy.
bye, Kadeem. And then you write, stop saying bye. I love you.
Yeah, I mean, because
The judge asks why Kadeem didn't show up for doctor's appointments or the birth, and Ms. Norville says she pushed him away because her ex needed her. This back and forth reveals a complex love triangle with both parties accusing each other of infidelity and manipulating emotions. The courtroom is in disarray as the judge attempts to sort out the messy details. Kadeem defends himself by claiming Ms. Norville cheated on him with her ex, casting doubt on Jacqueline's paternity. He acknowledges they lived together but claims she kicked him out after confessed to the affair.
Just why he has a wife?
who texts first?
No, you wrote me first.
I did.
You definitely wrote me
What
first.
does it, who cares who texts first
You
if
definitely
this is
wrote me
exchange?
I mean, that's like
You
here and there.
definitely
We're
wrote
about
me
to
first.
baby
He wanted to know
We're
what
here about
hotel
the
room
baby,
I was at.
not my
He wanted
marriage.
to
That's
know
not what we're here
That's
about.
not a marriage. He wanted to know what hotel I was at.
That's why you're mad,
He
because
wanted
we're
to know what
married.
hotel I was
One at a time.
He knew you for 2 weeks. That's not a
Hey,
marriage,
let's get
sweetheart.
some order in here. So,
And include-
you say he was perfectly comfortable with the baby until he got married.
I was not completely comfortable at first with Jacqueline being my daughter because of how it all went down. We moved into an apartment together. Not even a week later, she's kicking me out, telling me she cheated on me. So it's like, I'm the baby daddy, but you kicking me out. So
And then
what
she
type
moved
of
her
what type of love is that? What type of love is that? And why
And
she was
honestly,
pregnant though?
All right. So tell me when you found out you were pregnant.
I found out I was pregnant before my birthday. We were in the lodge.
Okay, were you telling him there could be another father?
No,
But you did admit that you had slept with your ex.
on my birthday.
No, you didn't sleep with him on your birthday.
I
You slept
did.
with him before her birthday
I
because
did.
she told me she cheated on me on her birthday.
No, I
So
slept
how
with
did
him on
you
my
slept
birthday.
with him on your birthday
I
if you
slept
told
with him
me
on
you
my
cheated
birthday
on me?
earlier.
The judge is perplexed by the intricacy of the relationships, referring to it as a love triangle in full force. Cade's mother, Ms. Wilson, takes the stand to support Monsieur Norville, clinging to Jacqueline, her granddaughter, and accusing Caden's wife of cheating. The courtroom erupts during this shocking turn of events, and the judge finds it difficult to keep the peace. The drama intensifies as Monsieur Norville reveals she is pregnant again with Kadim's child.
It was a couple weeks before then that it was in the
No,
same amount of
it was
period
on my
of time
birthday.
before, because she didn't know who
It was
was
on my
really the baby
birthday.
daddy is.
Okay.
was on my birthday.
All right. So you have all this confusion. I get the cheating. She actually admits to it.
she did.
I
Yes, she
didn't
did.
find
She
out
did.
like he did with her.
You admit to it. There's the baby. You even say it's got to be mine or the other guy's, right? So what happens throughout this process? Are you supporting her through
No.
the pregnancy? Does
No.
he go to doctor's
No.
appointments?
No, because
And
she
you
didn't
say
want me
you
to- she
did push
didn't-
him away.
Honestly, I pushed him away because my ex, he needed me. And I felt obligated because he
All
had
right.
took
So
care
you
of me,
in some you basically are caught up in a
Basically.
thing with the ex,
basically.
and you still got Mr. Ward.
Yeah.
And so you then push Mr. Ward away, so he's not at any of the doctor's appointments. What about the birth?
No,
No.
I didn't know she was born.
No.
I knew like 2 months afterwards she was born,
It
and
wasn't
I know,
2 months.
and I
She
know
was
about
a
my
couple
mom.
weeks. You came to my house. She was only a couple
She
weeks
was too
old.
much, ma'am.
She was 6 weeks.
She was too much.
She
ma'am.
was 6 weeks.
She was too much, man.
She was
So hold on, let me
Oh
understand
my
the story.
God.
If you knew for certain Mr. Ward was your child's biological father, did you put his name?
The judge notes the irony that Kadim questions the paternity of his wife's child while denying Jacqueline's paternity, which calls into question his motivations and the stability of his marriage. Kadim acknowledged that he had doubts about his wife's faithfulness, particularly after finding text messages between her and another man. He also reveals that his wife's child, Kadim Jr., was conceived during a time when she was allegedly cheating, even though he signed the birth certificate, and has been actively involved in his son's life.
And why?
married.
Why?
Because he was married and I didn't want to deal with it.
What do that have to do with my child?
Honestly, he was married. I'm just over it. And I'm pregnant now. I'm just over it. I'm over him. He's a liar. He's a liar. He's a
Wait a
cheater.
minute. You're pregnant by Mr.
Yeah.
Ward?
I didn't want to do that. And I'm pregnant now. I cannot stand you.
How did I make
Has
you?
he been to any doctor's appointment? I've been to 2 so far. You
How did
think
I
he
make you
called
do
me? No. But it's okay. It's okay. It's
Okay, all right. So now it's starting to make sense. Because there's so much between the two of you, and then we're trying to catch up with the old story.
Yep.
But now I realize it's because it's really a new story going on too. If you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell.
Being back with him was a huge disappointment for myself, but I have a soft spot for Kadeem. And he knows that. When he needs something, it's a text. When she needed diapers, I bought them. When he needs gas
When your
money to
baby
get to
needed
work-
milk, I bought that.
Oh,
when
he
your
took it
baby
back.
needed,
He took it back.
No, he
yeah,
did
he
not.
did
No,
take it
he
back.
did not.
He did.
No, he
Kadeem,
did not.
tell him you took it
No, he
back.
did
You
not.
threw
What
it
kind of
back.
love triangle is this?
You threw the can at it, Kadeem.
Let's get some order. Listen. I'm so fascinated by
It's a lot.
I
It's
mean,
a
this
lot.
love triangle
lot.
is in full effect.
It's a lot.
I can't believe this. And I've heard a lot. I want to hear from your witness, Ms. Norville. Ma'am, please stand.
The judge's initial reading of the DNA findings confirms that Jacqueline Kadim is the father, marking the arrival of the moment of truth. When Kadim Jr.'s father, Kadim, is confirmed, the courtroom erupts in applause, but the judge isn't celebrating. Instead, she chastises Kadim for causing such a chaotic situation with 2 children by 2 women just months apart. The judge warns that this will have long-term consequences for the children. Ms. Norville's reaction is visceral. She vomits in the courtroom due to the emotional weight of the verdict.
Record.
My name is Carmelita Wilson.
Hi, Ms. Wilson. And you are what relationship to?
I'm Kadim's mother.
You are Kadim's mother.
Yes.
And yet you are standing next to Ms. Norville.
Yes, I am.
All right. Can you please tell the court why you're choosing to testify on the side that is opposing your son?
Because Jacqueline, that's my granddaughter. I don't dispute it. I mean, I can look at her when
granddaughter
she
too.
sent me a picture of her. I knew it. And I told my son, you can get a DNA all you want to. It's going to come.
Judge. The judge reminds everyone that this isn't just about paternity, but also about responsibility, honesty, and doing what is right for the children. She adjourns the case, leaving Kadim and the women in his life to work out the mess they've created. Lake gives Kadim a harsh lecture, telling him to get his act together. She highlights the chaos this situation will cause for the children as they grow up, wondering why they have different mothers despite being so close in age.
Denied her from the beginning. And from what I don't understand is for my son to deny her because he say she cheated. Well, his wife cheated for 7 months. They only been married a year. So basically she cheated through the whole marriage.
You better not.
So, and how I know this, you
Hold on. Let's get some order.
So for him to not have doubts or question about his wife, baby, is crazy. But I'm a grandmama of 12. I know all my grandkids, all of them. Look at that. Look at that. And that ain't
The judge's remarks linger after the film stops. There is pandemonium, therefore it's time to start attempting to get it right. The Norville versus Ward and Ward case serves as a sobering reminder of the negative effects of adultery, bad choices, and emotional entanglements. It's a tale about love betrayal and the value of accepting responsibility for one's actions, not just a paternity case. A call to action at the end of the video invites viewers to subscribe for more dramatic, strange chamber tales.
It's all wrong. It's time to start trying to get it right. Go off and talk to Dr. Jeff. Be honest. Figure out what y'all gonna do with this. This is mess right here. And all of y'all got sense. That's the thing. Be different if I was sitting here looking at the whole people and say, ooh, Jerome, bless their hearts. You know. But no, y'all all got sense. All of you. You do. Jobs, work, promotions, management. What is this? Do better. Court is adjourned.